Hi, I'm downstairs in the witch's den and I'm using my 3 decks combined for the new oracle that I love playing with right now. And I'm learning so much from this witch's familiar runic oracle in particular. But I like how the three have a harmony. And I'm just now trying to pick other witchy decks that might go with it. So the first one I'm working with here is actually the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. And it does give me that witchy vibe. So I'm hoping that you might agree that, let's just go this way, it may be pretty together. So let's just see. I'll flip this one over this way. Okay, that makes a good pairing. Oh, I mean, I can almost do a reading right off of that. I love the way there's self-love coming up there, but you have these two joining their powers. And sometimes we feel like a fool on a journey. That is nice. Let's see what else we get here. King of Swords and chalices. So that looks good to me. I could read with that. Oh, look at that one. You're going in the right direction, but it looks to me that the direction might be looking at the past. There's something to look back on that maybe caused a little bit of difficulty, but we can work through it. Oh, I can't help reading with this one. This is going to be fantastic. 10 of Pentacles, good. 6 of Wands with Feihu. Wonderful. Okay, let's try a different one. Now, there's a different one here, and that this is actually another oracle. This is the De la Nuit Lenormand. And I tried it a little bit, and I wasn't sure if it was something I wanted to work with. So, the coloring is nice. Here that there's almost the celebration. I'm bringing the star, and you've got the pentacle there, but something weighs heavy. Okay. Not bad. My first impression was, nah. So there may be a key connection here, but it's unlikely. And with the little fox, there may be need for some investigation behind the scenes. Well, it's working a little bit better today. We have this beautiful green here, flowers, wonjo, and this one here, the pondering that she is involved in. The sun is coming through. Okay, so that's another one. Now this one I wasn't sure about either. And I'll just try to expand that a little bit because these are teeny little ones on the side. There's the backs of those. And this is the Tarot Familiars. Now, I didn't get a good vibe from these, but let's just see. 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 2 nines together. There's a little bit of anxiety, yet celebration on creating boundaries. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, beautiful possibilities, but yet a stalemate. Well, for size-wise, they do seem to blend, but I'm not crazy about some of the imagery. Let's just see if we can get past these pippish sections here. There's one. There's quite a few owls in the cup suit in this. If I take a chunk, will I get anywhere? So it's not jiving for me. I'm not feeling it with the Witch's Familiar. So let's take those apart and try another one. Now I did have, move that up a bit, another one here. And I thought it had some good mood to it. I'll flip these around. And this is the Dalgarial. And it is great for contacting ancestors. As I say, I like the mood it creates. So let's just see. It's not a big deck either. It's a little oracle of sorts. So nice that there's the weighing of information there. Get more information. Ooh, and a train wreck. Ooh. Okay. The key is it's not the right time to travel, to create movement, to maybe force an issue. This one I had a good feeling for, this pairing. Okay. Okay, so again, if you got any feelings about yeses and nos on these combinations, do feel free to comment. Now this one wasn't so bad either. I liked the mood it was creating. This is the Tarot de la Nuit, our little oracle in the middle. Okay. It does have that witchy mystery to it. Well, there's a little story going on there. There's a burst of energy here. Something's been revealed, but there's a red flag and a little bit of conflict happening. A little bit of feeling not enough for me to make the leap. Let's just try a couple more. Ooh, I do like this one with it. Judgment, reconsider. You've got a rune right there. And the devil card. It's tempting. It really is tempting. Okay. Ace of Swords. Learn more about each other. Ooh, and a very strong emperor. So you got the female, the male, and ooh, I like it. And I like the fact that the book there also indicates that there is some mystery going on here, and maybe just dive in a little deeper. So these, to me, are a yes. Okay, let's try another one. This is a little bit different again. I've been trying to use this deck for a while. This is the Wisdom of the Crone. And I want to find something suitable to work with it. So you get your information on the back. These are the pictures. So there's the joy of spring. Not bad. So let's flip these guys over so we can actually get just the images. That's kind of talking. So you've got a risk here that it says, yes, it's a go for, and just surrender and let it happen. Got two cards there. Sensuality and appreciation with Degas. Creativity and compassion. You know, it's not bad. It's not the witchy vibe that I'm trying to create here. Acceptance, listen to your intuition, but you fear that. One more. Endurance during difficulty. Maybe the chance to just feel a little free, be youthful again. Not bad, but not terrific. So that was Wisdom of the Crone. And I just have one more, just one, and I wondered if it might work. So let's pull this away. Now this one is Deborah Blake's Everyday Witch. So can we get some vibe going here? Looks like she's fighting with her dad. That's priceless. Okay, they're a little bit thinner stock. The Everyday Witch cards. 4 of Swords, 3 of Empress. Interesting, they're both holding their tummies here. And he's our raven with that extra inner insight. Wow. There are some strong cards in this Everyday Witch. Might be a possibility. So far, I'm liking this, and I'm liking the Silver Witch. Was it Silver Witch? Where are you? Silver Witchcraft. Yeah, so that was this one. I kind of like it with that. But I'm not sure. You know, these guys are talking together well. All right, so we're going to finish off right there. Just a short little video to show what I've been playing with. But we got, you know, home life, community, 10 of Pentacles, where there is, you know, that sacred friendship, that bond. And then we have the Empress. Now, he looks like he's up to no good with his face like that. So what will he do? Ooh, storylines popping all over the place here. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. And if you have paired your little oracle, because I know some people are combining at least 2. I don't know if everyone's combined the Witch's Familiar into it. But I am hearing that there are people working with combinations. And I'd like to see what you have brought to the table. If you bring another tarot to it versus an oracle with an oracle, anything goes, but let me know what works for you. Have fun and stay inspired.